In this video, you'll learn how to import and export profiles in Cursor.Ai so you can easily back up your setup or move it to another machine. We'll go through the entire process step by step, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to save your profile and restore it whenever you need. First, let's start by opening Cursor. Make sure the application is running on your computer and that you're on the main interface where you normally write or edit your code. It doesn't matter which project you have open for this, the profile settings are part of the global configuration, not tied to a specific file. Next, we need to get into the settings. The quickest way to do this is by using a keyboard shortcut. On your keyboard, press Control and the comma key together. That's Control plus comma. This should immediately open the settings panel inside Cursor. If you prefer, you can also open settings through the menu, but using the shortcut is usually faster and more consistent. Once the settings window is open, look for the search bar within the settings panel. This makes it much easier to find the exact section you want instead of scrolling through a long list of options. Click into the search field and type the word profiles. As you type, Cursor will filter the available settings and show you anything related to profiles. You should now see the profiles section available in the settings. This is where Cursor stores configuration related to how your environment behaves, including things like preferences and possibly AI-related configurations tied to that profile. This area is what we'll use both for exporting a profile to a file and importing one from a file that you already have. Let's start with exporting your profile. In the Profiles section, select the profile you want to export. If you only have one profile, that's the one you'll be working with. Once you've selected it, look for the option labeled Export Profile. Click on Export Profile. When you do this, Cursor will prompt you to choose a location on your computer where you want to save the profile file. Pick a folder that you'll remember later, such as your desktop, a dedicated backups folder, or a cloud synced directory if you want to access it from another device. You can also rename the file to something descriptive like Cursor Profile Backup along with the date so you know exactly what it is and when it was created, then confirm the save. At this point, your profile has been exported and stored as a file, ready for backup, sharing, or migration. Now let's walk through how to import a profile. This is useful if you're setting up Cursor on a new machine or if you want to restore a previous configuration. Again, in the same profile section inside settings, look for the option labeled Import Profile. Click on Import Profile. A file chooser window will open, allowing you to browse your computer. Navigate to the folder where you previously saved your exported profile file. Select that file, then confirm your choice. Cursor will read the file and apply the profile settings it contains. Give it a moment to process, and then your environment should update to match the imported profile. This might include configurations that change how the editor behaves, so it can be helpful to quickly verify that things look and feel the way you expect. That's all there is to it. By opening Cursor, going into settings with Control plus comma, searching for profiles, and then using Export Profile and Import Profile, you can easily save and restore your setup. This makes it simple to keep a consistent environment across devices or to keep a backup of your favorite configuration in case you ever need to reinstall or reset Cursor.